wakey, rise and shine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube asylum.
Hello there, Mr. Dark Raver 79 is back. He's got his channel back, so let's think, let's see what's happening. So you, Mark Garrett, you grasped my channel. You grasped my channel. You prolifically flashed your genitalia nearly 3-4 times. You're a weakling and a creep.
Up, listen to you, because you're obviously that.
Just shut up because you bored me to death. If you've got no empathy for other people, what the fuck is going on?
I don't understand what does the word empathy mean.
If you've got no empathy for other people, what are you doing?
Everyone's on about you, sir. Right, Brett, look. Check this shit out, bro. Right, and have a drink in your honour, lad. Right, look. We got a whole blue thing here for you, Brett. Right, we're doing this shit, right, for you, Brett. Right, do me a favour, knock the fuck out. I thought, right, that Paul Venus is going to knock you the fuck out. Right, look, we're the review channel, Brett. Right, I got to give it as it says, yeah? Right, but should I be honest, you know, the way I want to see it? I want to see you knock the fuck out of Brett May. Sorry, I want to see Brett May knock the fuck out of Paul Venus, right?
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone has a nice weekend. So quick into the videos that I'm going to be playing today. So we've got a little video by Masters because he's just got that Mr. Dark Raver 79 channel back. We've got a bit of Lamby. Now Lamby I didn't think was coming back to YouTube to do lives, but there we go. It's nice to see Lamby back. Quite a bit of Jhon Smith and a little bit of Jimmy Newman on the end. Now, I don't know whether you've all seen that live last night, that live expose. Now, I don't know what to say about it. Now, I got striked the other day for speaking about this, so I hope nobody strikes me again. Obviously, the video will come down, then YouTube will side with me because there's no attacks. All I'm doing is talking about something that's already on YouTube. Now, in my opinion, I honestly do not know why you're bringing this to YouTube when people are going to have an opinion on it. So, it's a bit of a strange one, this. You know, it's really bad that you allow someone to come into your house, stay at your house, you put them up, and then they sleep with your wife. You know, but for you to be filming it, instead of actually confronting them, I can't understand neither, because you must have a lot of restraint, because I would have went absolutely, I would have went bonkers, I'd have went spare massively. You know, I don't know how you've managed to keep it in, but I really think this is a matter that should be kept private. You shouldn't be plastering it all over YouTube for other people then to have their opinion on, when something like this, it's very sad, a marriage breakup, a family breakup, and it's definitely something that shouldn't be shared with other people. It should be private, but that's, you know, it's entirely up to you is what you do with it. But in my eyes, it doesn't look like a woman who's coerced. It doesn't look like a woman who's, she might be vulnerable, but we can't actually just say because she's a woman, she's vulnerable. Women can be deceitful, they can, you know, they can be liars, and they can be cheats. So let's not all sit here and say, oh, she's done nothing wrong whatsoever because she's been coerced. She knows exactly what she's doing. So let's start with Masters, and I'll come back to you at the end.
Hello there, Mr. Dark Raver 79 is back. He's got his channel back, so let's think, let's see what's happening. So you, Mark Garrett, you grasped my channel. That's why it gets struck. You admitted to it. So that's the script. So how are we going to deal with this? I don't know. But you're really underestimating me, mate. You really underestimate me. You don't realise you're not clever enough, mate. You threatened to go to a woman's door and cut her throat. That's a wronging. You wanted Joey's mum's address. Why? You grasped my channel. You prolifically flashed your genitalia nearly 3-4 times. You're a weakling and a creep, and You've got no backbone, and wait to see what happens. You get into that lass's door, Glasgow boys on top.
Fucking rubbish, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Under denied it. I'll tell you another thing, though. I'll tell you what I can do. I can,
Oh, dear. I walk around my house with a gun.
Jimmy,
I'll go to the toilet. Oh, fuck, I can't go. I left my gun in the bedroom.
This is what Barnett does, Richard. They don't want fucking me to finish, right? So here's the thing, Jimmy, right? Here's a serious thing, right? Why put out fake fucking articles, shit and all that? Do you know what I mean? When there's no facts whatsoever, do you know what I mean? To justify.
Why don't you ask Fighting Irish and DJ Backup why they're doing the same thing?
I fight my own fucking battle. I can fight his fucking
Well,
battle.
you don't like it, do you?
Can keep it between
I do my
you two.
thing. I do my own thing, Jimmy. No cunt tells me what to do. Nobody.
All right. Well, then, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, I suppose. You can put as many fake articles up about me as you want, as long as they're fake.
Hey, but listen, here's the difference between me and you. I stick to facts. If I put anything out fake about you, no, Jimmy, I've just made videos in reaction to the shit that you were putting
I'm
out
not
fake.
just silly videos.
Yeah, Jimmy, do you know what? I jinxed your channel, 3 months ago, right? And I've been watching your numbers. You're doing well, eh?
Well, I don't know.
Jimmy, there's somebody want to see your balls, mate.
Oh, dear. Well, I got nothing good to say to you. I gave you a chance on my channel, and you messed it up.
Shut up, you fucking fanny. Shut up, listen to me for a second. You get yours on every fucking opportunity.
I don't listen to shit, man.
So just you listen. You're over in Thailand.
You've got a
One of the
face.
destinations that
Your mask is.
I just want to
You're
mute
a
myself
muppet.
so you can talk.
Unless I was on the run for the police, Jimmy, I would avoid that fucking place. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why you're over there.
You've never been here. How the fuck do you know, man?
What's happening in Edinburgh, Moto?
Sorry, on you go.
You've never been here. So how do you know? You probably never left your fucking estate that you live in.
Go there, Jimmy.
When you was banged up.
I don't go there, Jimmy. Everybody leaves me alone here because of the fucking legal implications.
So you're telling me that I should leave the beaches and move to sunny Scotland, yeah? It's your council flat, man.
See, I mean, you don't even want to let me finish what I'm saying. On you go, Jimmy.
Try and sell it to me. Sell me leaving Thailand.
I can't hear Richard because every time I try to finish what I'm saying,
You go first and then that's it. Take
no, I'll let Jimmy go first. No, I'm a gentleman.
Right. Jimmy, go first. Come on. Let's get a conversation.
Okay, let's sell me the dream of leaving Thailand and coming back to England.
Jimmy, you couldn't come back to England even if you wanted to. You'd get smoked.
Oh God, Jesus! All right, if you want to believe that lot of mumbo jumbo, what's up with you?
I heard when you got to Thailand, you just burnt your passport, mate. I just heard you burnt it.
Well, that'd be a silly thing to do, then I'll be an illegal immigrant. Oh God! Now they're going to call the immigration police now. Oh God! Call them quickly. Got an illegal immigrant, been here for 21 years. Must be deported.
21 years. Wow. Do they have DNA tests over there?
Do they have what?
DNA tests.
I don't know.
Right.
Why don't you ask them?
Well,
Call up the Thai embassy. Ask them if they do DNA tests.
Jimmy sold his passport to Ting Tong, didn't you, Jimmy? You sold your passport to Ting Tong. Tong Po.
Yeah, I sold it to Ting Tong and she lives in England. I live in Thailand now.
Cass, of course, that's what I said at the start, mate. It's all about questions and answers rather than accusations and arguments.
Well, Richard, that's what I am saying. Right.
No, I'm talking to Casanova in the chat.
2 seconds, mate. Right. So I've let Jimmy finish. I've not put out anything fake. I don't do the fake shit. But Jimmy, you did. You put out fake articles insinuating that I was raping my brother, and then shuffling ran with it. YouTube ran with it. No, that's just truth. That's just fact. That's just fact, Jimmy. Do you know what I mean? And by the way,
the article's true, was it?
So hence why I'm so fucking angry at you. I'll tell you what. I see if you were standing in front of me right now, I think I'd be sending you to the fucking shadow realm.
Yeah, well, come back to Earth and then.
Well, you come back to England then. I'll maybe meet you halfway.
Come back to Earth and then.
You don't want to come back. You don't want to come back. You're a wanted man,
No, I
Jimmy.
don't want to come back. I'm quite happy here. It's nice and warm.
Man, Jimmy, come on to Fox.
40 degrees even.
What's that?
5 minutes from the beach.
5 minutes for the beach. Oh, happy days, eh, Jimmy? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I like beaches. I like sunshine.
Me and Jimmy, Jimmy apologised once for it, and I accepted it. So mate, sorry you weren't in to see that.
Yeah, well, to be honest, Lamby, with all this shit
Can you
going
put
on,
the
it's
link out?
horrible being stuck in the middle. You're best off staying on that side and just hating me. Otherwise, if you're in the middle, it's horrible. It's
What do you miss
horrible.
about England? What do you miss about England?
2 seconds, guys. Right, see everywhere this cunt goes.
It's about England.
Doesn't matter what platform it is, everybody's just got to sit and listen to Jimmy. And then when you try and talk over the top of him and he shouts at the top of you, which is another fucking tactic. Jimmy, you're coming in here making it you're like a fucking woman, but yet you're picking on Mermaid.
Jimmy, there's you.
Hey, Jimmy was justified in everything he fucking said. And by the way, see the 4 reasons that he gave you, Jimmy, you can't even deny them. You didn't even fucking question the guy. That speaks volumes about you guilty bastard.
I need a question.
Nah, well,
Well, I don't understand.
Right,
Like, got Garth angry with me
Garth,
because
just-
I
guys,
shared a.
Caesar salad. A guy just served you up a Caesar salad. Questions you know
Why
your
is it whenever I share Wacky Word of YouTube videos, people get angry with me as if I clipped them? It's just madness.
Garth.
Like, you know,
channels.
Yeah, thanks for letting me on.
he's clipped me as well. You know, he
Anytime,
clips
mate,
me all
you're
the
welcome to
time.
Come on here.
Sorry, Richard. I'll let Jimmy finish.
No, just saying hi to Garth, mate. Just saying hi
Yeah,
to Garth.
no,
Yes,
can I
Peggy.
interrupt? Is that all right for a second?
On you go, girl.
Yeah, thank you. So, Jimmy, listen. It's
Yes,
pointless
Jane,
to try and
thanks.
push your way through it because you're not going to be able to do that. Too
Hiya,
many
Dan.
people
Huh?
have said and seen too much. It's too much, Jimmy. You should start apologising. We already spoke this morning.
Fuck that,
didn't
man. I'm
Fuck
owed
that,
an
didn't you?
apology.
You
I don't
say fuck
owe an
that.
apology.
we? You wrote an apology. How do you work that out, son?
That's Jimmy's ego and his
Okay,
pride.
so what have I done then?
Boys. How the fuck do you work that out, Jimmy?
What?
You won't get a quiet conversation with Garth. I'm just letting everyone know. Go on, yeah. So say that again, Garth.
Well, there is a quiet conversation right now. No one else is interrupted. So how did you work out that you need an apology?
Because what you said about my kids.
Okay,
Aye, but
well, I
Jimmy,
apologise.
hold on 2 seconds.
Fucking faking this behaviour
You're talking about
multiple
people.
times.
What about my brother, Jimmy? What about my brother? He never done nothing to you.
Brother's fine. He's better off without you.
You, Jimmy. So why did you bring him up on all your lives? You were passing them and you're co-signing everybody's bullshit and you're on here victim claiming because of your kids? Fuck off.
Yeah, well, they're my kids. I'm responsible for them.
That's my brother and I'm
So I'm
responsible.
responsible to protect them from monsters like her.
Jimmy, you're fake articles. That's my brother. Do you know what I mean? He's family. I'd have done the
It
same for
wasn't
my
a fake article. It was a real article. You just read what you wanted to read into it.
article, but was my name in it? No, you'll fucking be very, very well.
Exactly. Your name weren't in it. That's what you got to worry about.
He won't let me finish what I'm saying. This is a humble tactic.
You're talking shit. That's why.
Is it? Well, who's talking shit?
And you
You're
keep
the one-
saying the same stuff over and over again.
Jimmy, you put out the fake fucking paper article, and you
It wasn't fake. It was real.
a fucking target on my back. But listen, little did you know that I'm well liked up and down this fucking country. I've been fucking the life of Great Britain. I've been in recovery for years. I've had all sorts of operations. I've fought all my fucking days.
Oh, give me that. Primary River, that's what Merman used to like to say.
Yeah, aye, Jimmy. Don't know what. I'll just shut up and listen to you because you're obviously that.
Yeah, just shut up because you're
Jimmy,
boring me to death.
If you've got no empathy for other people, what the fuck is going on?
I don't understand what does the word
Have
empathy
you
mean.
got no empathy for other people? What are you doing?
I've got as much empathy as Merman has. What about that then?
Merman.
Didn't he call it-
I'm
just
talking
please
to
call her
you.
mermaid,
I'm
mate.
talking to you directly. Have you got no empathy?
I just answered your question.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't. You deflected.
Yeah, 20 a minute.
Deflected.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Johnny,
hang
keep
on,
a
mate.
minute.
Please,
Listen a minute,
please,
stop.
hang on, mate. Please. You deflected. That's what you just did. You didn't answer any fucking question.
Well, I've got to be careful what I say. There's a lot of grasses around here, man. I've got to hang on every word.
Jimmy, I'm telling you now, yeah, you're full of shit. Absolutely fucking 100% full of shit.
You're going
you
to call
know
me
exactly
out
what you've
again
done,
from
and every
Portsmouth or
fucking
something.
question.
Jimmy,
Shut
Jimmy.
your noise.
See-
Shut
see-
your noise. And
Yeah.
every fucking
Do another
question
line,
I've ever
Garth.
asked you, you know the answer to. Don't tell me you don't remember. The other
told
day
you,
when
Garth.
PP pulls you up, you said,
Garth,
I don't
you're
remember.
quality, man.
You were going to do it. You fucking liar.
What? Say that again. I was going to do who?
You were going to sue PP the other day. He pulls you up and he
I
said, I don't
wasn't going to
remember.
sue
You're a
him.
fucking liar.
Read
You're
between
a
the
liar.
lines, you
I'm
idiot.
calling you out, Jimmy. You're a
There
fucking
we
liar.
go.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. People like you are fucking
Oh,
dangerous online,
Jesus
and they
Christ.
shouldn't be allowed around. Oh, yeah, is it funny to you, is it? Because I don't hear anyone else laughing.
You're calling me out from Portsmouth. Oh, mate, like,
No,
are you on like magic
I
mushrooms or
think you've got it
something? Look,
confused.
Garth, you
I'm not
can't fly,
calling you
mate.
out for a fight. I'm calling
You
you
just
out because you're a cunt. That's what I'm calling you out for. Let's
you
make
calling
no
me out
mistake
because I'm a
about it.
cunt. Well,
I
Cheers,
well,
think
Jason.
tell me
you
something I
are a
don't know.
cunt.
I
No
know.
doubt about it.
Like,
No question. There is no mistake. There's no
thank you,
confusion.
Garth.
All I'm
Thank you.
telling
I
you,
accept that. I accept that badge as a badge of honour. Thank you for that, Garth.
why did you find what I just said so funny?
Happening Northern
Because you're
King,
calling
nice
me
to
out
see
from
you.
Portsmouth.
I wasn't calling you out from Portsmouth. I was just calling you. That's perhaps there's a confusion in the language. I was just calling you a cunt. Yeah, do we understand that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
You-
cunt. I don't know. I wasn't listening to you. I
You
sort
are.
of,
Why have you been
sort of like
collecting all this information
drifted
about
off.
people?
Why are you
Explain
obsessed with
that.
her,
Why have
man?
you been collecting all this information about people, Jimmy? Explain
Well,
yourself.
what? You scared? You scared, Garth?
No, absolutely
You worried
not.
that?
No, I'm not.
No,
Why
no.
have you? No, I'm not. No,
But
why are you
why you
threatening
keep
me?
asking me the same bloody question
Why are you threatening
over
me,
and
Jimmy?
over again?
You threatening me, Jimmy?
Garth, can I ask you a wee favour, bud?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Shut up.
Matter of respect, right? Massive respect. Do you want to let me have a wee ding dong with Jimmy here because I'll fucking destroy him.
Yeah, cool.
As long as
Yeah,
it's one at a time,
destroy
go for
me,
it. As
but
long as there's
in a
no,
heterosexual way, yeah.
You're the host, mate, so just let me know
no,
when
as long as there's no tag team and just fire away. That's what a panel should be like.
Right, okay.
Meow.
Right, well, Jimmy, you justify what you've done. You're saying you're all about facts. You want to know this. You're coming about as you're a fucking moral protector of women and acting a bit of a Columbo. Do you know what I mean? But yet you've got no facts to back up fucking anything that you're saying.
I've
Every
got a fact that you like to bully women.
Finish. I'll let you finish, right? And you used an innocent man, a vulnerable. He can't read, he can't write. He's severely fucking disabled, and yet
Is
you still
that my fault?
shut up and listen, for fuck's sake. Then I'll listen to you. Is that the way it goes?
All right, calm down.
Oh, you used a vulnerable adult.
Keep your face on.
Right, doesn't know how to use his phone. You hacked his fucking phone. You get pictures of me during operations. You get pictures of him, all my family stuff. Who the fuck does that, Jimmy? And then you put out
What?
fake fucking. Shut up and listen. I'm not finished. Then you
No,
can
I'm
speak.
trying to understand what
Shut
you're
up.
saying.
Listen, shut up and fucking listen. Then you can speak, right?
Faith, mate.
So here's the thing. You put
You
out
got any
fucking
Valium?
fake paper articles insinuating that I was doing stuff that I wasn't dating. I'm just saying to you, very unfortunate for you, you stirred up a fucking hornet's nest because everybody knows me well liked everywhere I go, every fucking prison, every fucking Scottish penal system, every fucking
Why
place.
does everyone in prison know you?
Mate, listen to what I'm saying, right? So just these 2 seconds. You used fake articles and you try to spin a narrative that just wasn't there.
You're saying the same thing over and over again. What do you want?
You're trying to get
Because I
stuff
ain't
on.
going to apologise.
Humble would have found it. Babs would have found it. Banter would have found it. What makes you think you're fucking that special that you're going to find it? You have to put out fucking fake articles. There you go.
So what? I wouldn't even find what? What's there to find?
Well, you would have wanted
Have
to
you
put
got buried?
out the fake paper articles about a guy
You're
that was
making it.
65
You're
years old.
insinuating there is something
Yeah, I mean-
to find.
Right, so, right. All right, Jimmy, carry on. Nobody believes you anyway, so I may as well just let you talk.
What are you on about bullying women? Like, remember the reason why I kicked you off my channel?
I sang a song, right, and I says Dolly Parton's greatest hits, right? I says, but
No,
I'll
you
name
didn't.
it.
No, you
Remember the
didn't.
fucking lie back, Jimmy, you fucking mad fanny. It was a
I
joke.
will on the lie back.
And you fucking
I
spun
told
it.
you
and
do
then
not
you
make
fucking
a
spun
song
it.
about my moderators,
All the drama.
Radio Babs. And what did you do? You called Vinegar Tits Babs.
That's right,
And then
Jimmy.
I cut you off, and then you came back and you said, "Fuck you" to me. I said, "Well, fuck you too then."
No, get it right. What did I say? Fuck you, you fucking pedo. That's what I called you.
Oh, you call me a pedo? Oh, well, so you started all this pedo nonsense then.
No, you started that fucking, what is it, Babs?
How did I call it?
a fuck-
I let you on my panel. You were sitting there. You were about to play your guitar.
It's a lie, Jimmy. It's a joke. You're the only one that fucking spun a fucking
Oh, it was a
narrative.
joke calling me a pedo. Or maybe it was a joke putting news articles up then.
Well, I'll tell you what, you fucking
Seems
fake
like we've got this
fucking
kind
fake
of
chat
sick
with me.
joke sense of humour.
All right, well, listen, so if you're putting fake shit out about me, I don't know if you're or you're
I
no.
don't put anything fake out about you.
You are a P-E-D-O, capital letters and brackets. Pedo! You're a fucking pedo, Jimmy. Do you like that?
Really? All
How do
right,
you
okay.
No, how do you like it? How do you fucking like it? I knew you understand why I'm
I don't
angry.
like coming from you. It's pretty bad because you know
Is
all
it?
the pedos.
Listen, the only reason I'm called pedo is because they added a P to incognito. I don't have to YouTube, so you spin that any way you want, but
Why
everybody
the
knows
fuck
me,
are you
Jimmy.
laughing,
You
Jimmy?
walk
Why
past
are
me,
you laughing?
to my
That
gate.
bloke doesn't like it. You don't like it.
Because
He
he's
doesn't believe you're a
just outing
pedo.
himself as
You're
a
a fucking
speedo
bastard.
No,
backed up by.
no.
You got a little
No, it's
circle
fucking not
of
funny. Why are you
pagans and
laughing?
pedos
Why
and
are you
glasses,
laughing?
Why, Jimmy? I
and
know.
you all one hand pulls the other. The snitch helps the bacon, and the bacon helps the snitch.
Well, you would
And
know
if
all
you
about
can't see the
that. You're a fucking
snitching that's
degree,
going on round here,
degree in
Do
it,
you
then
Jimmy.
you must be
understand what you've
blind.
done? Do you understand what you've done?
2 seconds, mate.
What have you
Yeah,
Well,
done?
Incog,
Jimmy's talking. He talks experience and stuff. Jimmy's talking through experience, aren't you, Jimmy? No.
What's that?
well,
So I was reading the comments. I
let
thought
Garth
I'd have
here
a
a
quick
minute,
look.
Incog, if you're
The
finished.
golf was golf on mute. I've never seen you so quiet, golf.
Please be this right so that Jimmy can get the last word right. No before me, though. Jimmy, you're a fucking monster, a heavy
You
pedo.
don't shut up, man. You're just like a
You know that?
noisman.
Best of luck, Jimmy. Rest in peace, Richard. Thanks, mate. I'm out.
Right,
Rest
Cog.
in peace. Thank you, Incog. That's quite a nice thing to say. I thought you wanted me to rest
Listen, he
in
doesn't mean
noise.
that. Do you understand what he means by that? Do you understand what he's just said to you?
So, in
About
other
the
words,
words
he
that you
threatened
said
me to
about
kill
him?
me, yeah?
No. You've got.
Oh, right.
Listen, you
I'm
need to.
confused now. I thought it was a polite word. But if
Confused. Yeah, you are confused, you fuck. Do you
yeah, because
understand
if you say it the
what you
opposite
said?
way, it's
Listen
like
to
a.
me. Listen
like
to me. What you said about him,
Well,
he
I
doesn't
listen.
believe that you're a pedo. I don't believe you're a pedo.
I don't believe I'm a
You
pedo.
can't
So
fucking
we're all on the
talk
same
about
page
people
there.
like that. You can't talk about people like that. Do you understand why he's so angry? Do you?
Well, you know, like you said, just let it go. Let it go.
No, it's not just let it go. It's not just let it go.
Well,
It's
then
not.
he's got to do something, then, isn't he? Just if he keeps repeating it over and over and over again, it doesn't really. It doesn't fix anything, does it?
What's your bottom line? What
Not
are you
for
here
him.
for, Jimmy? What's your bottom line? Why are you here? Why are you here?
What's my bottom line? We're talking business here.
Jimmy, can I ask you an honest question? Did you know he had more fun, like, remember when, like, you first started coming on these panels and that? Did you know, I think it was more fun back then, like, when we were in laughs about zombie apocalypses and that, me, you and Grumpy?
Oh, yeah. It was a laugh back then. But then
is it
things
that deep?
went sideways.
So what changed? What changed you to be the cunt
What
that you are now?
changed was people came onto my channel trying to bring their beefs and trying to involve me in their beefs.
You talking
And
to me now,
they
Spastic?
were trying to bully people, and I wasn't having it. So if you want to bully people on my panel, you have to bully me too.
Who are you talking to?
See,
Who
I
am I
think
talking to?
your
Ask me a
excuses are
question.
lame. I think they're fucking lame.
I'm
I think
aware
it's
of
been
that,
a
mate.
long time coming for you, mate, and you're just about to get served right up. You've had loads of little
How many
fucking,
people have you threatened to serve up, Garth, since you've been on?
probably
I
about
think
five.
probably just about. No, I think about
Probably
500. I was actually feeling left out that you haven't
500.
threatened me.
Probably
Like,
about five. Probably about five.
I think you're
Family
probably more than
friendly
like
fish.
500. How many people have you called out? So, honest question.
Five, probably five, half a dozen.
5. Can anybody else clip this and maybe clip
And
every
what?
time he's
And
called
what?
somebody out?
And what? And what? Make a video of me offering people out. Is that what you want people to
Yeah,
do?
I think if somebody's got the time, you could probably get about 100 call outs.
100,
Come on,
100.
Garth, get real with you.
Yeah, in Thailand, don't they? They favour the women, like the Thai women, over like a British subject, wouldn't they? Absolutely, they do, don't they?
Jimmy, do you understand
What
what
the
you've
hell are
done
you going
to
on
people?
about?
Do you understand what you've done to people?
What have I done?
Do you?
Did I threaten to put someone in a car and set them on fire, Garth?
Peggy, didn't block it? I said at the start, don't
I don't know. Did
block
you?
it, but at all. For
I don't know.
That's what I
Did
thought.
you?
doxing and stuff like
You
that.
threatened
You know the
to
drill.
put someone in a car and set them on fire, didn't you?
That's not what I said. I said I'd burn his car. I didn't say he was in it. He's a
Well, I
fucking
don't
idiot
know.
anyway.
Who? Well, there you go. So you don't mind doing it to people you don't like, do you?
No, that's not what I said, is it? Don't try and twist it. See, this is the narratives that people try and fucking twist.
Narrative. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got a narrative.
narrative.
Everyone's
Yeah,
got a
that's
narrative.
exactly what I'm saying. Narratives. You're trying to play a game with me, and I ain't having it because that's not what I
I
said.
ain't playing a game with
So
you.
behave yourself.
I'm
And what the
just
fuck are you
answering
trying
your
to say
questions
then?
back.
Nice one,
You're
Karma.
telling me I'm going to get served up. You're telling me you're calling me out.
You are
You're
going to
telling
end
me
up
this.
getting
You're
served up,
threatening
Jimmy,
me left,
because
right,
you've
and
been
centre.
all around.
And then you're
You've been
saying that
all
I'm
around here
spreading a
on people's
narrative.
back. You've been doubling up, haven't you? You've been doubling up, Bob, with people.
What?
How the fuck are you going to talk about the IRA when you were talking to Fighting Irish and trying to be his mate? How the
I
fuck
was
dare
responding
you?
to. Who's trying to be fine Irish, mate? You're for tits.
How are you going to do
I
that?
know it's like my mate.
Right, well, you thought he was.
I don't know what you're talking about when you're just.
Listen,
fucking...
the voice, don't fucking prove it, you prick. I'm no fucking
Well,
mug, so don't
okay,
blame
so
me
I
for
talked
one.
about the IRA. So fucking what?
Right, so why are
People
you trying to
have
befriend someone?
conversations,
Why
you
are
know.
you trying to befriend someone you hate so much?
Tactics.
I don't hate him. He turned on me. I didn't turn on him.
Why did you try and befriend someone you hate so much? And then you can throw it
Befriend
back in
who?
their face. Listen, no one's a
Who's throwing
cunt
what?
on here.
Who
Do you
back in what
understand? There's some
face?
clever people on here that have fucking seen it all.
Yeah, and you're not one of them.
Is that right? What am I?
You're just
What
a
am I
fucking
then?
hothead.
Am I?
Well,
I've
I
just
never
fucking
turned on
eyed you
Fighting Irish.
straight
You
out,
turned
boy.
on me.
I've just fucking eyed you straight out, boy. Now what are you going to say to me?
What week was that? Say that again.
Listen, you stumbling, bumbling little fool. I've just fucking eyed you straight out. What are you going to fucking say to me now?
You're going to have a breakdown, you say. Call the AA man or the RAC. They think they can pick you up when you have a breakdown.
I've just fucking pulled you right up and you've got nothing to say about yourself, have you?
I didn't hear what
Nothing.
you said.
Well, I think everybody else did in the chat.
But I didn't hear
Everybody.
it, so I don't want to talk only one that matters because you're talking to me. So say it again.
Where do you want me to start from? Because I'll repeat myself, no problem. Where do you want me to
Where's
start
my
from?
what from? Where's my...
Oh, yeah. Are we breaking up now?
No, I'm not breaking up. Where should you
is it one of those
start
ones?
from?
Is it one of those fucking phone calls, Jimmy, you prick?
Could somebody type it in the chat? Because I really don't understand what he's trying to say. Is where you
I've just fucking
something
spelled it out
from?
to you, you two-faced cunt.
There's
Yes.
that.
I'm looking in the chat now because I can't understand what you're saying.
Well, the chat will say the same.
Just
I'm not even
finished
looking at the chat, but they will say the
I
same.
know I have to look at the
Yeah.
text. I don't understand what you said. I
What do
really
you
want
think
to
you can
know.
get away with? What do you fucking think you can get away with?
What am I trying to get away with? What do you think I'm up to? All these people got these like fantasies of me in their fucking head about who I am and what I do.
Jimmy, I'd fucking knock you
Fucking
straight
amusing
out.
as fuck.
There you go. This is the bottom line for me. I'd knock you straight out. I think you're a fucking prick.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna knock me out, are you? And let's be
No,
face,
because you're a
let's be
million miles
real.
away from me, aren't you?
Well, yes, that would have a slight distance
Yeah,
advantage.
you stumbling, bumbling fool. Exactly. You'd fucking cross the road from me. You're a cunt, Jimmy.
Well, no, yeah, but you just said
Yeah,
you're gonna knock me out.
That's so fucking. That's your life. Yeah, but.
You said you're going to knock me out, but I just said,
I
like, you're
would
not going to
knock you
knock
out,
me out.
Jimmy.
And you said,
I
yeah,
would
because
knock
I'm
you out.
6,000 miles away. I'm like, well, yeah, well, you just answered your own question, but then sort of, you
I
called
didn't
me a
ask you
mumbling and
question,
stuff.
you fool.
I have to
I
mumble
didn't
and
ask
stuff.
you
Well, I'm trying to
question.
work you
I
out
didn't
because
ask you a question. I made a
you
fucking
talk such a
statement.
lot of nonsense. It's hard to understand. I have to sort of decode what you're saying.
There is no decoding. I would knock you straight out, Jimmy. There is no fucking decoding from that, is there?
Well, until that day comes, then
Yeah,
we're
it's
just
not
going to have to
likely
accept.
to. It's not likely to.
It's not
And
going
you're
to happen,
lucky.
is it? So why are you
You're
saying
lucky,
that?
Jimmy.
So are you going to knock me out? Yeah.
If I see you, yeah, I would, yeah.
If I had my hands behind my back and I didn't see it coming, would you just come up
Hands
and
in your
lamp me
pocket,
out?
you've got glasses on,
Would you
you've got a
blindside
phone,
me? Yeah.
you've got a wig on, whatever. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
So if I was just walking down the road minding my own business, you just come up to me and just knock me out, yeah.
Well, I'd say hello first. My name's Garth.
Yeah.
And then you just knock me out, yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
pretty much.
basically threatening to assault me, even though I'm not threatening you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Make no mistake about it.
You're nuts, Gav.
Dear.
Brilliant.
You wouldn't give me a chance to get my hands up or say, like, do you want to fight? And if I said yes, then we fight. And if I said no,
No,
then you
I'll
wouldn't.
just
You
sit
just
in your
come
eyes.
up and
I'll just
attack
sit in
me.
your eyes. I'll just look at you
So you
and
just
say,
attack
"All
me
right, mate."
whether I want it or not. You sound like quite a nice geezer, man. You go around assaulting people.
Right,
Are you
Vanda.
quite a nice geezer? When you sent those photos of people's fucking heads being blown off, are you quite a nice bloke?
What photos of people's heads being blown off?
What, do you hang John
Explain
and that?
yourself.
Vanda, are you in?
I don't know what you're on about, but yeah,
Yes, you do. You know exactly what I'm fucking on about. Yes, you do. Don't fucking try
well,
and
I've
mug
sent
me off,
lots of
because I am not
photos
a
to lots
mug.
of people.
I
So
am not a mug. Hands in pockets or not, did you send photos about about injuries, bad injuries to people? Did you send them, yes or no?
no comment.
No comment or no?
No comment. There's lots of grasses here. I've got to be careful what I say.
Well, I've been trying to be careful what I've said. You just try to pin
There's a
me
copper
down.
above
And
me.
I said I would fucking
Or side of me.
absolutely punch you straight in the face as soon as I met you. Absolutely no shadow of doubt about it. So don't fucking tell me no comment.
No
Did you
comment.
send
you on
photos
the
like that?
panel?
Did you send photos like that?
How the hell, Garth, have you not done serious time if you was to back up any of the words that you say?
Well,
Because
'cause I'm
you
a good
call people
person,
out,
Jimmy.
you say you're
I'm a
going to
good
do this
person.
person, you're
And
going to
what
do that
people want,
person.
what
You've
people
done
want,
no one. You've done no one.
what
Because
are
if you
you
had,
fucking talking
you would have
about?
been banged up a
What
long
people
time
want are
ago.
people like me to turn up around their house and get their fucking kids out of a fire. Now, what the fuck have you done?
Yeah, that was when you was a fireman. This is now. This is now when you're a civilian and you're on
I'll do it
YouTube
now.
and you
I'll
called
do
out
it
God
now.
knows how
There is
many
no
people.
change in me. When I
And you
first come on,
talk,
there's no fucking difference in me from the day that I come on here to day now to day dot.
fucking hell, I
Sorry,
wouldn't like you coming out to put my fire out if this is the way you were then.
you'd exactly
I'm
like
calling you out. I can't. There's a fire. Get out here. No,
you would want me
I
to
can't.
come
There's a
around your
fire.
house
I'm
because
calling you
I'm
out. Is that how you
fucking
used to call
relentless.
people out their
That's
houses?
why. That's exactly why.
Well, so hang on.
So
Let's
wouldn't
just
give up.
get one thing straight, Garth. Let's get one thing straight. If my house was burning down, would you rescue me, then knock me out, or would you just let me burn in the house
I'd rescue you. Of course I would.
and then knock me out?
Once I fucking found out who you
Well,
were, yeah, I
you're
would. Yeah.
fucking confused, can't you?
No, I'm not
Oh,
confused.
mate,
I
you're
just gave you
quality,
an answer.
Garth. Man.
No, I'm not confused. I just gave you an
No,
answer.
well, why would you want to rescue someone that you want to knock out?
Because that's what I'm about.
What, rescuing people and knocking them out?
Knocking cunts like you out, yeah.
Oh,
You
Jesus
threatened
Christ, man.
you threatened Quaver Raver, did you, Jimmy?
No, I like Quaver Raven, like she hates me.
Oh. I thought
Jimmy, I'm gonna jump off now. Before I go, let's make it less confusing for people. I think you're a total cunt, yeah, and you're a
I think I'm
troll.
a total cunt. I agree with you. I'm a cunt.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
not entertained by you whatsoever.
Yeah.
At
No,
all.
I'm entertained by you, man. I fucking love it. Like, I think they should just have Garth's
I
best
think you've been
moments,
pulled up.
just like
Yeah,
a
all right, yeah,
2-hour
whatever.
video,
There's loads
maybe
of
even
people
3
out there.
hour. Mate,
There's
you
loads
are
of people.
fucking quality, man. Never leave YouTube, Garth, man. And
my God.
that line of coke, you know, might need to change your fucking brand because it's a bit snotty, isn't it?
Colombian. Changed from Colombian. I
Colombian.
don't think
Can he
so.
be a bit Peruvian?
What, change?
Peruvian. There you go. I've just been pulled up.
Yeah.
So I've got to be careful if I'm walking down the streets of Portsmouth. Some coked up ex-fireman's going to come up and just say, "Hello,
Yes,
I'm Garth
Tunes.
Boss."
You're right, Tunes. See that break I had through Christmas and New Year.
Jimmy, I'm going to go. I wish you all the
All right,
best.
see you later, Garth.
See you later.
Take care,
You
mate.
take care, my friend. You're always
See you
welcome
later,
up
mate.
here. Always.
1st of February is going to be fun.
You're always
Anyway,
welcome
thanks
up
for
here.
letting me on, Lamby.
Anytime. He's
I mean, I'm not going to keep coming on because I'm not well liked here, unless I'm called upon.
well, at least I'll say one thing, Jimmy. At least you've came up on a panel to talk, which a lot of people, which would probably fucking help a lot of situations. So I mean, For what it's worth, at least you've came up, you know.
Cockney rapist, Tony. I can imagine people sneaking up to someone, right? Sneaking up to some defenseless poor female and going, happy days. And then here and that, like, going, happy days. He do, don't he? He looks like a proper Cockney rapist, Tony. But PP, I'm going to put you in the realms, right? And people on YouTube, right, that look like rapists and that. But I know you're not deep down inside, bruv. Yeah, but you do look like a rapist, lad. Oh, God, I can't breathe. Oh, Dodgy Dave, long time no see. How are you and your obese neck doing? Are the kids still conning the DLA for you and the fat missus? Extra benefits for you to blow in Iceland. Yeah, but that's all true, that is cash fair play. God, these dogs are doing my fucking head in. Oh. Okay, let me try and quiet them down a bit. Yeti, I might need a doctor and a dentist, right? You need a fucking psychologist. Wait, I'm choking on the sweets. Yeti, he says, John, you need a doctor. Yeti, I also need a dentist, mate. I also need a dentist. But I believe, right, you need a gynecologist, Yeti. I believe you need a gynecologist. Oh, this sweet is lovely. What's it called? It's called Tropical Fizz. Sorry, people, I'm stuffing my face as I'm on the live stream. Right, so what do? Do I put the link out? Yes or no, people? Window cleaner came out to... Oh, wait there. We got a real Dodgy Dave in the chat. Where's his fat ass wife to? Window cleaner came round today to sand down my windows. Dodgy Dave, I don't believe that for 1 minute, mate. Mickey Blue Eyes, living in London. What happened to him? Bet he's in Asda's with Uncle K on the trolleys. Yeah, I would let you on, lad. I like you and happy you're fucking boring. I can lose views, mate. It's no offence. I can hold the panel by myself, lad. But thank you for the offer. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. I like Yeti. Rob Kirkbride, yeah, pick up Yeti, man. Pick up Yeti and the family, man. He's a proper family man, Yeti. I do like Yeti, but God, he's fucking boring, isn't he? You get some people on YouTube after a couple of weeks or a couple of months, they run their course, like Julian and Shuffling. No, man, this ain't all scripted. If this was all scripted, right, it'd be all laughing faces in here, surely. We don't do scripted in here, man. We freestyle. Fucking scripted. Yeah, he's a bit of a caveman, isn't he? Mickey Blue Eyes, man. Why's your nerves gone, lad? Stay out of character, John. My nerves have gone. Mickey, man, you're one of the originals, bro. You've been here for fucking years, mate. Years and years you have, Mick. When Dave was wearing trainers, you can hear the fat in the trainers gasping for air. Please to be let out of it. Do you know, Kaz? I also heard, right, when Ice Queen put sandals on, yeah, that the sandals cry, and their feet look like two beef joints and that. You know, when you got two beef joints, right, when they're wrapped up in string and that, That's what her feet look like, cuz. I heard that too, Mum. Yeah, Dimitri Mushrooms hit the nail on the head. I'm going to leave that comment there. How the fuck can it possibly scripted? John's addressing the chat. Exactly, bruv. Exactly, man. Right, let's have a look. I think time to get the... Billy, how are you, lad? I bet Vlad and Genghis are having a laugh and a minute on the girls. Bro, listen, the girls' channels, right, for people with bad charges, bacons and narratives, people who share child images, and people who victim claim their own children, like Julia. That's what that channel's for. So them lot, wave them on, how are you, love? I just seen you look. Them lot, they're not worth the clout to talk about. Because I can't get fucking YouTube clout off them, right? So I gotta go somewhere else. Come on then, let's have a laugh. Let's fill this panel up. Come on then, let's fill the panel up. Let's have a fucking laugh. Should we get the Wally crew on? Come on, let's get all the YouTube Wallies in, man. Here you go. Let's see who jumps in. We're losing views here. We're under less than 200. I usually switch it off if you fall 200 or under. Wait, let me shut these dogs up a minute. Here we go. We got a guest already. Let me have a look. Yeti, I would like to introduce a YouTube legend, a man from the community. Hang on, Yeti. Let me get my headphones in, lad. Hang on, my son. Hang on, Yeti. Hang on, Yeti. Stay there, love. 2 seconds. Let me link my headphones. Yeti, stay there. There you go. They're linked. Fully charged. I'd like to introduce a YouTube legend to the panel, Yeti.
What's happening, people?
Yes, Yeti, can you hear me loud and clear, son?
I can hear you fucking brilliantly, Mush. You alright, man?
Yeah, not bad, Yeti. Before we start, I want to ask how's the family, how's the missus, how's the dog doing, everything fine with you, sir?
Absolutely brilliant, pal, aye.
Good. Yeti, I just want to ask, what is your opinion? Right, we're not. It's not personal or anything. Right, what is your opinion?
On what? On the whole of YouTube, or just...
What's your opinion at the moment, right? Because at the moment, the in crowd is Greg May, Danny Christie.
Sorry, I'm just feeling like I'm just like kind of doing the dishes at the same time, but I'm listening to John. Carry on, pal.
Yeah, I just want to know what's go on, man. That's a real dad there, man. That's proper dad duties. Before I start, I just want to say, right, I'm out of character, right? This is what a real man does. Real man, knuckles down, does the dishes for the missus when she's in bed, right? Yeah, at the moment, if you could hang on, I'd just like to explain to the community.
She's actually watching one of them fucking, you know, like one of them kind of Love Island kind of fucking program kind of shit.
I know exactly what you mean, Yeti. But Yeti, the door's that way. If you could fuck off and come back in about 20 minutes when you finish, I would much appreciate it. But Yeti, carry on with them dishes. When you finish your dishes, come back to me, okay, lad? Right, let's get this link out again. I like Yeti. He's a nice guy, man. He's a nice guy. Yeah, but big up Yeti, man. Big up Yeti all day long, man. That's what you call dad duties, man. That's what you call proper dad duties there, bro. See? Wait until the missus goes to bed, does the dishes, so everything's nice and clean and that, right? Can't fault you, man. I'm out of character, bro. Fair play to him, man. Ah, that was a lovely drink. Casanova, referring to the comment on the screen. Dave, I'm not saying I dislike you. I just think you're a waste of 2 seats on an aeroplane. Also, it offends me that you consist of 90% fat and 10% old ladies' pension books. Do you know what? What a wicked comment from Casanova. What an amazing comment from Casanova. That is not narrative, people. That's absolute fucking truth. That is absolute truth. Yeah, I'm going to let you back on. You finished with the dishes, lad? Yeah? He's walking around the house right now. Yeah, he stays still, man. Yeah, he stays still. Sit down, find a spot, man. Oh, how are you, Miss Yeti? I hope you're well. I'm not going to have you on camera or anything. Oh, man. Fair play to Yeti. He's a proper husband, isn't he? Go on, Yeti, man. I'm watching him in the background at the moment. I'm waiting for him to get all relaxed and that. I want him to finish the dishes for the wife. Yeti, I see your signals. Okay, now find a good spot, Yeti. Don't be disturbing the wife, man. I don't want to be disturbing the wife. I want it to be nice and chilled tonight. Yeah, Yeti, you ready? Give me the thumbs up when you're ready, Yeti. I'll let you back on, man. Yeah, I'm going to let you back on, son. Right, here we go, Yeti. You're back on. How are you, Yeti?
Yeah, man.
I wanted...
Spot on, always, everybody. Spot on. How are you, John?
I'll be honest, Yeti, man. I've been busy with work, but I'm back to 50-hour fucking weeks and that, bro. Fucking busy with the dogs, busy with the family, busy with the kids, busy with the wife. I ain't got time for YouTube. I'll be honest, right? I'm getting most of my information off the clipping channels. Ebenezer Greensplat, I'm getting most of my information from him. He gives it all in bullet points and that. I'm just coming on twice a month, having a little laugh with it, roasting people here, roasting people there, know a lot. Do you know what I'm noticing, Yeti? You know when we had all them alliances?
Come on to have a laugh every now and again when people take the piss.
Yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
just the
it's
way
never
it's
like
meant
it
to
used
be.
to be. Sorry, that was just me having a drink of water off them
That's
fucking
all right,
phone.
yeah. You crack on, son. You crack on. You do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, son. How's the wife anyway? I hope she's well.
Yeah, man, she's through there watching, women's programs as they do.
Yeah, that's what my wife does. She watches all the soaps and that. She ain't one for YouTube. She jumps on. She may mod for like 20 minutes, half hour, an hour at the most. She fucks off. Then it's not her thing. It's not her thing. But
You
yeah,
asking go
what I
on,
wanted to
John.
ask you, right? What do you think at the moment, right, about the Paul Venus and Brett May situation? Who do you think's going to win that fight?
I've seen something about fucking Paul Venus was fighting someone else, isn't it, wasn't he?
No, he's
On,
definitely
on
Paul Venus is
stupid, isn't it?
100% fighting Paul Venus.
I reckon. To be honest, I reckon Paul Venus will probably do him by the second round because even though Brett May is a big mush, and like he'll probably come out like proper windmilling and that. I reckon Venus could probably just like deflect them and probably beat him in the second round. Because
You hit the nail on the head.
I do believe that by the second round, and fucking, even though I like Brett May, I think he's all right. I think he's changed since the last time he came out of jail. Even though he had like a daft haircut, but second round, Paul Venus.
Yeah, I personally, do you know what I think is going to happen? I think both of them are going to go in steaming hard. I think Brett May, right, he's going to throw about 3 or 4 punches and they're going to be hard and they're going to land hard and then he's going to clinch. This is exactly how I think the fight is going to go, right?
Two strong men.
Exactly. Let me just have my say, right? This is what I think the fight is going to go like, yeah? I think Brett May's going to come in steaming. He's going to throw 3 big, massive punches. Paul Venus has been training for years, right? Do I think it's going to happen? Right? I think he's going to catch. Wait there, let me just have my say. I think he's going to catch Paul once or twice with a good punch. And do you know what I think is going to happen? Paul's going
Mm.
to unload on him, right, and knock it. I genuinely think he's going to knock him the fuck out, or he's going to get stopped, right, within the first 60 seconds. The fight will be over within a minute, right? You mark my words, right? That's what I think is. And I'm not backing Paul Venus,
No,
right? And I'll be
100%.
honest, right? I like both
Yeah,
of them in
man.
the real world. Yeah, I like Paul Venus, right? And I like Brett Mee. Yeah, I ain't got no alliances. I don't give a fuck about both of their pasts,
Yeah,
right?
it's the people's opinions, isn't it?
Exactly. It's an opinion. We're a review channel, and that's
Exactly.
what we do on this channel. Like you just
Yeah.
give your opinion. It's never
Yeah.
personal, right? And
No,
I just got to say to the community, whatever me and Yeti says, it's never personal. We're a review channel and a roast channel, right? And we must give our opinion. Yeah, and that's exactly what I think is going to happen.
100%.
It'll be over maximum 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Right? I don't think. And if it makes it into the second round, Paul
How
Venus
many
is
rounds
winning,
is
bro.
it? How many rounds
Shall
and
I
how
be
many
honest?
minutes?
I'll be surprised if it goes into the second round. And if it does go into the
When
second round, it ain't going into the third.
does this happen? Because the first half over.
It's going to happen apparently in February. Yeah, I wouldn't say what dates because I've heard two different dates. I've heard
Venice is already got a fight lined up for the 23rd of March.
exactly. So I
Against
think
someone
it'll be in
called
the
Hayes or
first week of
something. I've
February.
never heard of him. I was
I
fighting
think
some
yeah,
fella called
it's going to
Hayes
be
or
the
something.
first week of February, lad. That's what I think it's going to be. First week of February.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, is there anything you want to ask or anything you want to put across before I get another guest on? I'm going to give the floor to you. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Not really. I just want to ask, make sure everyone's all right, and man, you know what I mean. I've lost a.
Yeah, man.
I heard about tea time. I lost an old school friend for drugs, and yeah, it's pretty bad. Don't take like heroin and crack cocaine, kills you.
Fucking course actually kills you. Yeah, look, you take care. You're welcome on this channel anytime. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, do me a favour. Make sure you say to your wife, sending love from me, my family, and the Jhon Smithians. Yeah, thank you very much for coming on this channel, and thank you for the opinion. We're a review channel, and that's what I like. Right, I'm going to put the link out again. We're going to get one, maybe two more guests on. There we go. I'm going to put the link out. But yeah, thanks, Yeti, for coming on. I appreciate that, mate. I genuinely do. Anyone who thinks Yeti's fucked up in the head, right? But Yeti's a proper family man, bro. Like, got grandkids and kids and fucking, like, drives a nice car and that. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. He's like proper down to earth and that. Down to earth, man. Yeah, YouTube idiots, crackheads don't die. I like that comment. Hey, chat. Oh, Robot Scouts, man. Go on, man. I've been missing you, son. I've been watching some of your YouTube shorts, laughing my head off, bro. Fucking hell, man. You're one funny geezer, bro. I don't think you realise how fucking funny you are. Wait there, these dogs are fucking burrowing in my foot. Come out. Out. Hang on, wait there. Get out of it. Out. 2 seconds. What the fuck is this dog doing? Come on, out. Out. Wait there. Hang on. Hang on. God, these dogs do my fucking head. I've got my own kitchen. I'm not joking. We got 2 kitchens in my house. I got my own kitchen in my own man cave. They're just gonna pull the water up for the dogs. Crack open the can. I don't drink Stella. I don't do lager. I don't dilly with that shit, bro. Mans don't dilly with that shit, bro. We only dilly with the proper stuff here. We only deal with the proper stuff. And we only drink from a glass bottle, a glass fucking thing as well. I'm a bit fussy, I am. Let me show you. God, they're like cartoon eyes. Look at the screen, people. Look at them big, look at that massive forehead. Look at that chocolate wrinkly forehead. God, it looks like foreskin, don't it? God, don't it look like wrinkly foreskin? JC, look at the wrinkly. Look at your screen. I know you're laying in bed, JC. Why? You ready? You ready? Look at this. JC, look at this wrinkly foreskin forehead. Look at that. Oh! Isn't that funny as fuck, man? Right then, let me flip my camera the other way. 2 secs, hang on. I gotta flip my camera the other way, man. I gotta show you what I'm doing. So I love you, lot. I do. Right there, JC. I'm gonna, in honor of JC. Look, right there. JC, in honor of you. Look. AU vodka. JC. Crying. I love JC. Oh, God. JC. Look, I'm going to fill the old fucker up. Right, watch. Keeps going. JC, you ready? Keeps going. And going. And going. Oh! Right there. Let me drink this last. Look. Are we going to make it to the... Oh, he's close. Oh! Oh, we made it! Look, he's upside down. Wait there, the dog needs a shit. Hang on, I'm muting all the security gates. Wait there. JC, hang on. Come in now, dog. Come in now. 2 secs. Well, go for a shit then. Wait there, JC, hang on. I'm going to drink a wee one line. Go for a fucking shit then. Come on. There, the dogs are all kicking off. Come on. Oh no, the fucking the Albanians outside having a barbecue. 2 secs, hang on, I gotta wait for the dog to have a shit. Fucking hell, the quickest shit ever. Wait there, let me get the shovel a minute. Let me get the shovel. 2 seconds, I'm just gotta. Oh, just hang on. Got it. Right, let me take it down the garden. Put it down the train. There we go. See, man's got a proper system for the dog shit. God, that's freezing. Right, that gate's locked. Lock this one. Fucking hell, I've got to get through about fucking 1,000 gates and lock this. How the fuck did you get in there? Get out of there. Out, Betty, come on, out. Betty, get down. Hang on, people. Go on, got some money. Oh, God. Go on, lay down. Lay down. Go on, lay down. No, lay down, you big fucking oaf. Look at the size of this dog a minute. You ready? Right there, let me put the big camera on right there. Let me look at this. Look how big this dog is. You ready? They've all had their shits tonight. Only animal lovers know what I'm on about right there. Hang on. I'm trying to see what a big security dog looks like. What's with the long face? What's with the big long face? God alive. Right, JC, I'm doing this in honour of you, lad. Let me flip the camera around right there. Right there, JC. Let me flip this camera around. I'm going to have a drink in honour of you, lad, tonight. The official Brett Me. Brett Me, do you want to jump on, lad? I know you've been watching all night, bruv. Brett, look. You need to start going to bed early. Right? Start it from a Monday, lad. Do me a favour, man. Brett, go to bed early, yeah? And fucking punch the fuck out of Paul Venus for me, lads. I'm not even joking. He needs to be knocked down a peg or two, bro. Please do it for me. Brett, I'm going to have a drink in you, in your honour, and JC's honour, right? Check this out. Brett, mate, check this shit out, bro. Right there. Hang on, Brett. I got something for you, lads. I got something for you, right? Let me flip this camera and shit, man. Brett, man, do you know what I mean? Bro, everyone's talking about you on YouTube at the moment, Brett. Well, you're the in boy at the moment, bro. Right? Everyone's on about you, sir. Right? Brett, look. Check this shit out, bro. Right? I'm gonna have a drink in your honour, lad. Right? Look. We got a whole blue thing here for you, Brett. Right? We're doing this shit, right, for you, Brett. Right? Do me a favour, knock the fuck out. I thought, right, that Paul Venus is going to knock you the fuck out. Right? Look, we're the review channel, Brett. Right? I got to give it as it says, yeah? Right? But should I be honest, you know the way I want to see it? I want to see you knock the fuck out of Brett May. Sorry, I want to see Brett May knock the fuck out of Paul Venus, right? So do you know what I'm going to do, Brett? Look at this. I'm going to flip this camera around, right, Brett? This is the real Brett May, right? Look at this shit, bro. Give me a second. Let me flip this camera around. I'm going to have a drink in your honour tonight, Brett. Hang on, Brett. Hang on. I got something for you, bro. Man's got something for you, Brett. I'll lay you on a panel in a minute, right? Just hang on, lad. We're going to have a drink, right? In your honour, sir. Right? I'm Roma Gypsy. I know you know a lot of Serbs. And I know you know a lot of fucking Albanians, bro. I'm from the Ametovic crew. Yeah? I think you know who I am, right? I'm Biju Ametovic, bro. Right? And this drink is in honour of you, sir. We're doing our shit for Brett May tonight, son. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. This is in honour of Brett May, man. Brett May. Look at that glass. My glass is empty for you, sir. Brett, do us fucking proud, son. Do us proud. Get to bed early. Start on a fresh week. Look at that. Look at that. We just done an AU vodka for you, sir. Out of respect for you, Brett. Right? If you want this clout, do it. Don't let anyone tell you different, Brett, right? Just fucking go for it, right? And punch his fucking head in, bro. Right? This is your moment, Brett. Don't let any fucker tell you different, son. I'm feeling you, Brett. Don't let me down, son. Brett, man, I'm telling you, bro. Look, I'll promote the fuck out of anyone. Right? But at the moment, yeah, Brett, it's got to be said, yeah? I got to come up with the truth, Brett, right? I can't hold it back anymore, yeah? All I'm seeing is YouTube wet wipes and people who are talking absolute gas online, yeah? Don't sink to their level. Prove yourself, Brett, through your actions, right? We're all talking about you, right? You're the new in, right? You're the new it. You're the new X Factor, right? Prove us all right, Brett. Do this shit, man. Why knock the fuck out of Paul Venus for this, bruv? You know, if you can knock him the fuck out, right? Listen, everything looks up for you, bruv. Right? I don't hate Paul Venus, right? We're a review channel. We got to give it as it is, Brett, right? But at the end of the day, you want to redeem yourself, you want to get that YouTube clout, bruv, you need to, Brett, look, I'm going to tell you as it is, right? And I ain't going to fucking sugarcoat it, right? I'm not going to fucking, bruv, look, right? It's no offense, Brett, right? We're a review channel at the end of the day. Yeah? I got to review what you put online. I have to review and say what I see, what the community want. And shall I be honest? The community want to see you knock the fuck out of Paul Venice, bro. Bruv, that's all I want to see. I'm not going to fuck around, right, and beat around the bush, right? You got to knock him the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, but your cured meats is your cured meats. It's, I think it's Iberico ham. It's normally quite expensive, but
it's Iberico ham. It is dear. Yeah,
but over there, obviously, where it comes from is it's the cheapest you're going to get it. A ham and cheese baguette, and then in the evening we'd have something to eat, but like a meal. But all me and Scotty, I can see it doing is basically waking up, going for a smoke. I don't know. We'll have to inevitably find something.
Jimmy, the question I've got right after the video you put up today with, I think it's your mate you're Ronaldo with, you putting powder on him on all sorts.
Oh, that was garlic salt.
Oh, is that what it was? Is that what it was?
The only thing
yeah, go on. Sorry, go on.
Well, no, sorry, mate. One thing I hate interrupting people.
I'm the same with the epilepsy. I forget like mad.
No, you're all right, mate. The only thing that nearly stopped me, because they're old videos, like when you go through your Google photos, like my old videos, and I was just like the state that of the.
I was jealous of how good his sleep was.
You
did all sorts to him. He didn't even budge, Jimmy.
That's his antipsychotics, mate. That's his antipsychotics, his olanzapine. But I tell you, that old boy there.
Fucking hell, he was jealous.
That old boy has got to be the kindest soul I've ever met. Like,
he does. Even when you woke him up, he was nice.
Oh, mate, honestly, he is my brother from another mother. Rob, shout out to you. Yeah. We're still mates to this day. Like I say, he knows I love him. Like,
I'm gonna say it. Big love to you, Robbie. You took it like a fucking champ, bro. You took it like a champ. You did, mate.
Yeah, I'd probably lived with him for the best part of 3-4 years. Looking back, I mean, they were good. They weren't good. No, I don't mean this horribly on him, but they weren't good times. Like what I was doing,
yeah. I know what you mean,
he doesn't live. To be honest with you, he's changed now. He doesn't live in a shithole. No, not that. Well, yeah, it was a shithole, Rob. Let's face it. We used to live in a shithole, but yeah, no. It was a flat. It was a 2-bedroom flat, but yeah, we just destroyed it, mate. Just
I can imagine. Yeah,
boys being boys.
As long as you're still mates now, you can look back and laugh at it.
Oh yeah, mate. It's one of the few people I do still speak to be honest, from years ago that I never. But yeah, we still speak now.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It is.
No, he's a good lad.
That video, mate, I tell you what, I'm not even going to lie, as soon as I seen it today, but what made me laugh more than anything was 2 days prior to that, all you did was tell Scotty, you do know when you go to sleep, mornings are going to be shit, and his brain wasn't letting it come in his mind. He's going, no, I fucking like it, I don't mind being awake up, you know, and you're going, no, Scotty, I'm just reminding you, while you're asleep, I'm doing anything until you wake up. No, I know, I don't give a shit, like, I've got a feeling he's going to try and murder you the first time he does that.
It's a question here. How are you going to go away with him? You can't even get him on the phone. Well, listen, I think realistically, Scotty's not going to miss the chance of a free holiday. Like I say, if he knows that he's not going to have to worry about spending money, he's going to get a free smoke, a free meal every day, and beers all day on tap. I don't think he'd miss it for the world, to be honest. But listen, you might be right. But I would be hurt, to be honest with you. I would be if he didn't show up. I'd be gutted. To be honest,
if he didn't, I've got the money. If he didn't, don't let yourself down. Because if you allow me back on this show and he lets you down, nothing against Scott, he is quality. I'll jump straight on that and I'll pay you the cash straight away because I fucking love it. You dead right. I am telling you, I fucking loves it. I do.
But I honestly don't. And again, I said it earlier. Listen, I'm going to word it. Be very careful how I word it. Scotty got a new phone, and there was. Essentially, I lent him the money to get the phone. And I'll be honest with you, he didn't ask me to lend him. I offered to lend him the money because I wanted him back on camera. and
Too
he
nice,
has
you lad.
no, mate. And the last time, all right, he did it, albeit through the buy me a coffee that would have been his, that he would have walked away
Yeah,
with. But
yeah,
he,
yeah.
he paid me back then, and he did pay me. He paid me back today. So
Yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
I did,
Oh,
and I'll be
I'm
honest
not
with you.
calling him. Yeah, I'm not
No,
calling him.
not at all. I
Yeah.
did chase him around today. Because I was paranoid. I was like, "Fucking hell!" Like, isn't he gonna let? And he didn't. He dragged his feet. He made it awkward for me. Like, but no, he pulled through. Like, he's just I tell you what, he's a fucking idiot, but he's my idiot.
It's that old saying. It's one of them. He might be a dickhead, but he's my dickhead. Do you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
My mum used to say it to me. You're a dickhead, you Ian, but you're my dickhead. Do you know what I mean? It was.
Jimmy, your
that,
bank was.
Yeah.
It still is. Do you want proof? I know you can't screenshot, but I can take a picture of it of my missus' phone, send it to me, and upload it on here. Do you want proof? Like,
me?
I don't. I tell you what, I sort of come back from an attacking standpoint. He might not have even been coming at me. He might have said something before. Jimmy, your bank was, and it still is, buddy. But I've got a full week next week, so link for John Paul.
I fucking thought you was talking to me then, buddy.
No,
like,
stop, mate.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
Sometimes
No. Good.
I struggle as it is. Sometimes the chat moves quite fast. Sometimes I just answer in a comment.
Same as me, mate. Same as me.
Oh, dearie me. But I don't know where John's gone.
He's probably in that. Oh, what is that picture of you? I'm a City fan, right? What happened that day? Because I weirdly sort of remember it, but don't. What did you do that day with United kit on? You know, the Old Trafford thing.
I bloody ran on the pitch. Me and my mate tried running on the pitch. I got on, he didn't.
That's got to be a few years ago with that shirt, though. That's Ronaldo days.
12 years ago. But even then, it was still, even 12 years ago, it was still considered a retro shirt. Yeah, I bought that one, and I think what's it called? Nuneaton Borough one.
Yeah.
I bought that. Here he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, mate. To be honest with you, like a lot of people have said like it's quite an amusing thing to do, and like think it's crazy. I don't really.
No,
it's
I can imagine.
Pretty standard Jimmy Newman behaviour, to be honest. Especially at that time, you know what I mean. Feed me a couple of shooters and give me some vodka, and it was pretty much inevitable. But I tell you what, I did love is obviously I still do. I like a smoke. I used to sit there. I'll be having a smoke, and I could hear. The thing is, when you're in a stadium, like the sound is coming at you, like it reverberates. I
can't miss it.
No, it was brilliant. I fucking loved it.
I fucking loves it.
It was brilliant. It was.
Been saying that all fucking day, and everyone's going, "What you're on about?" I was like, "But I fucking loves it. I do."
Yeah, fucking right.
I'm blaming you for that, Scott. You've given me Tourette's with "I loves it." Okay, now. Oh wow. Sorry, Jimmy. I said Scott then. Sorry.
No, you're all right, mate. I've been called worse.
I hope you got your shirt back, and even though I'm a City fan, but I hope you got your shirt back because it looked like they fucking really yanked on them pictures.
No, to be honest with you, they weren't too bad. To be fair, no shirts were ripped or anything like that. I was all right.
Cracking. That's got to be your grave photo, Jimmy. That's got to be the photo on your grave, hasn't it? That one right there that I'm looking at, where you just dive with your blue pants on.
Yeah, I don't. That photo, I was. It actually is from Nuts magazine. I got a phone call, and I just. Yeah, I swear, my mum's in the chat. Mum, was that photo from Nuts magazine? But yeah, I was in Nuts. I was in Nuts magazine. Couldn't believe it. It was brilliant.
Is it
got a phone call from one of my mates?
Is it basically a modern day version of going viral?
Well, yeah, I suppose it was. It was around the Cheeky Girls were about. They was literally I think there was a centerfold of the Cheeky Girls, and I was on the other page. There we go. My mum's.
Fair enough.
There we go. She's clarified
your mum
it
before.
for me.
She's a lovely lady. She's so fucking well spoken. It's unreal. She's a good mum.
Yeah, yeah, she
woman.
is. She's sound.
She looks. She reminds me of my mum. She's just dead mumly. Like she's got your best interest at heart, and that's a good woman. Do you know what I mean? Just like my mum.
Yes, man up. Are you just man up? Are you the gentleman who donated £50? If you are, thank you very much. You're a gentleman.
He's been on
Honestly.
Tunes just a couple of times.
Say again?
He's been on, Tunes, Looney Tunes. Tunes, do you not know Tunes from London that comes on and does lives at night? Looney Tunes. Oh, right. Well, he's normally on his a few times. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
right.
normally at
Okay.
night. Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I don't. I would say if I was, that don't know what people seem to like about me or Scotty or John or whatever the case may be, but yeah, just thank you.
I'm surprised you can't see it, mate. I'm surprised you can't see it. Used to are technically fucking Hale and Pace, Laurel and Hardy, Harry Enfield and Paul Whitehouse. You've just got this sort of, you're serious and he isn't, and that's what makes it fucking funny. Because you try and explain to him and he just don't want to know until you almost bollock him. It's mad. It's fucking funny, man. It really is. It is funny to watch the pair of you.
Jimmy has a conscience and a soul.
That's it. There you go.
He must do though. Everybody must. No, he has, because I'll tell you what, the next day after that video that he put that video up, he was he was upset, mate. I'm telling you, like, what I liked about it was he wasn't upset that. What I liked about it, he was upset that he thought he'd lost his mate. Like that, that's what it was. Like nothing to do with to buy me a coffee money or nothing. It was that he'd thought that he'd lost a mate. That, and I liked it. I do
like him. I do. His mouth's just about 5 seconds in front of his head, isn't it? That's all it is.
And I think
the way he goes about it.
He's funny, lads. Scotty's the man. Scotty's funny. He don't care. He doesn't care.
That's it. Yeah.
Sorry, just man up. Read it. What I will pay £200 if Scotty gets a 6-week henna tattoo with the Mike Tyson face tattoo, and I'll transfer it as soon as he does. I can't answer that one for him, but
pay money to
watch. Listen, buddy, I'm not going to stay on much longer, but I'm going to give. There's another chap in the back room with his camera on, so I'm going. Do you mind if I give him 10-15 minutes to come on and speak to us?
No. Look, boys, have a good night. I'm glad to meet you, Scott. I just want you to know that I'm not one of Palm Bomber. I just wanted you. Come on.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I keep saying Scott. Sorry, Jimmy.
No, you're all right, mate. Don't worry. I know you don't mean to.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Goodbye.
Ta-da, mate.
Bye.
Nice old bloke, Jimmy, wasn't he?
Tony, give me the thumbs up, mate, please. Yeah, there he is.
Hello there. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, John.
How's it going, mate?
Yeah, it's all good. I come on to wish John good luck with his upcoming sparring, his upcoming match. Good luck to you, John. All the best.
Pleasure, brother. Thanks very much.
My granddad was a knuckle fighter from the West Country of Ireland. Many years ago, but they didn't train in them days. They just got on with it in the field, He was a Galway man, so you know the crack. And it's nice to see a bit of manners on the chat and that, Jimmy. Not everyone's photo and all that. We will give and take, but it's nice to escape from all that sometimes, isn't it?
100%.
Do you know what? It's I get people say that quite a lot. I remember seeing a couple of Deckers lives and everyone's just shouting over each other, and I made me mind. I realised straight away, like, if you're going to have a live, like, you've got to be polite. And luckily, I seem to have met other people who are polite, so everybody gets their go. So no, it's nice to appreciate you saying that. But cheers, buddy.
I know. I mean, I tend to swear a lot, but I should temper me language.
No, mate, I swear. I swear as well. Like, I wouldn't worry about it, to be honest. It's I've got a channel. Well, I'm affiliated with Scotty G, so mate, swearing's the last. You know what I mean? Like, it's it's just.
I mean, I was going to say, it's not for. It's your relationship with Scotty, but put it this way: I've been involved in certain aspects of life all my life, I'm not going to say what, but most of my mates are dead through stuff like that. I'm a different generation to you. It ain't a word of warning because you only take it when you're only ready to stop when you stop. Don't enable Scotty, Jimmy. I'm not having a go at you, but them pounds, they might not do the man any good if you see what I mean. I've just lost.
I addressed it. I addressed it earlier, and I'll just readdress it again. Scotty's in YouTube is linked to my bank, so
yeah, I see you say that, but he's got to get the money. It's not trying to starve him in money. I just lost a good friend, but honestly, I must have lost 30, 40 friends. All of my estate's dead, Jimmy. I was born in 70. I grew up in the 80s. Heroin was the game then. They ain't here no more.
This is sorry, so I'm cutting you off. No, this is half the reason why I need to see Scotty, because I want to get to know him, so I want to know what I'm sort of dealing with here, because the last thing, like you're saying, I don't want any part to play in helping him to his demise, sort of thing. I've even gone down the route of thinking, well, if it does get to that point where there is the money, there is enough financial money there for him to do a weekly shop. I don't know whether it's 20, 30, 40 pound a week, but then that's still, it means he hasn't got to buy food himself, so it's still going to enable him to. It's one of them. What do you do? Yeah,
I know exactly what you mean. You're trying to help him. You're doing your best.
But that's what, and essentially that's. No, it is. Like say, and because the thing is I'm well aware that a majority of, I don't want to call them fans or subscribers, or a majority of people who watch us, I'm a real person. I don't think, sometimes I question just how much, I don't know. I understand that people are going to be thinking like, well, hang on a minute, any money that, look at what this bloke is doing, any money he gets is only going to add to his demise, which is ultimately why I come up with the idea of the holiday. It's something that is going to go on both of us. If something, I make no bones about it. I also have my own concerns. Let's say it seems fairly obvious to me that he's doing something other than just having a drink and a smoke.
It's a win-win, Jimmy. It's a win-win. You get your holiday,
exactly
and
that,
and you're not killing off Scotty.
Yeah,
exactly that.
I mean, a week away wouldn't do him bad, would it? You know,
exactly. To me, it seemed. I mean, it seemed like the perfect solution. Like, whereas
you might end up with him rattling all week on you. You know, depending on what he's doing at the moment. You know, I heard what you said earlier, John, with your past, and good luck. You put it behind you. So many people don't get that chance, don't they?
I'm the same as you, mate. A lot of my friends are dead as well from them. A lot of them.
I'm coming to you from the future. I'm a generation in front of you. I'm 50. I'm mid-50s. It ain't fun watching them all go. It ain't. You know.
No.
You know.
It's Can I just where are you from in the UK, buddy?
I'm down the south. I'm not going to say exactly where, Jimmy. I'm a Londoner originally. I moved.
Right. Okay.
I moved out of London because we had to get out of London because we would have all been in prison and we'd have all been in the ground because we were from the estates in London. We were Bermondsey boys and that. Our mum and dad got us out in the early 70s. And since then, the place where we moved to, as I say, the estate we moved on to, all my mates are dead from there. So we've moved on again now, you know. You can't run away from the past, but you can't live with ghosts either.
What do you what's your opinion on like I suppose the kids are today's age, on the phones and vaping, and what do you think?
It's not high opinion. It's not high. All this calling out and that, like, right, all this bare knuckle, right? I've never put a pair of gloves on to have a fight in my life. You just have them. You just have them. I don't anymore. I'm too old. But I don't ever remember any of us ever going into training. It just used to go off in the pub, beer glasses, pool clues, it just used to go off. There ain't no training, just ducking.
But you know what it is now? It's becoming a sport now. Do you understand? That's why there's a training and a routine going into it now, because it's not just bust each other up in the pub anymore. That's
it was
the
always,
stereotype. You know what I mean?
It was always a sport on the traveller sites, John. It was all, even in the 80s, 70s, it was always a sport.
Yeah, but in the mainstream sports coming into. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I know I've done a fair bit of it myself on license when I was younger. You know what I mean? But it's just scrapping. It's not scrapping anymore. It's now till you can go in under a set of rules that it's going to be broke up so no one's getting killed over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I could see the sport in it. As I say, even that game's changed since my granddad was doing it. I mean, you meet the old knuckle boxers of Ireland. They never, you look at Big Joe Joyce and that. He's a brute, isn't he? He's a brute, but he got the job done.
Big lump of a man.
And look at his boy. I mean, Joe, who's in now. And Davey, they can both have it. They can both have it, can't they?
They had another brother, John, as well. He's dead, Lord of mercy on him, but he could.
John got lost in London, didn't he?
Yeah.
John, I know. He's part of. Well, I'm not going to say what and what, but he's part of our tribe. He's part of our tribe. So we're West Country, John. So we're bog people too.
You know all them. All them boys are up that direction and not far from that direction as well. You know?
Our homeland's there, John. The Joyce country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tipperary, man, myself.
Yeah, I remember. I watched you before with that saying. Sorry, Jimmy, I've taken over.
No, not at all, mate. You carry on. You boys crack on. You go for it.
No. It's the generation now. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
Especially the youngsters, the 20-year-olds. They got like you boys. You could probably get some work. You're working, Jimmy. You've got a career. You've got a trade. These youngsters. I mean, we had nothing. We had serving up on the streets, like serving up anything we could, and what are you going to do? You go on the YTS for 27 quid a week, or you're going to make 500 quid a night in a pub. These lads nowadays, though, they're stabbing each other to death over it.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. I had Dimmy on the other day. He was having a debate, and this American was saying about the guns over there, and Dimmy was saying how we haven't got guns over here, but like I say, the stabbing is unbelievable. It's gun
might miss you. A knife is very unlikely to miss you.
Yeah.
Up and you cut, ain't you? And then you can't fight back.
Yeah, and like I say, in an ideal world, I'd try and avoid both. But like I say, you just don't know what they're about now. It's almost bloody mandatory to carry a knife now. They're all at it.
It is for youngsters, isn't it? It's an awful state of affairs, really, and I don't see there's any coming back from it.
But do you not think?
Sorry, John.
Do you not think it's that they're that frightened to actually get a punch in the face that they're carrying the knives, that they're coming up in a generation that's a lot softer, like?
John, when we were kids, right, if you went into your mum and dad crying, you got hiding and told to go out and
100%. 100%. I got the same.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you're an Irish breed. Half mine's Irish as well, John. So that's how it was. You never picked up tools either.
No.
I mean, some of the lads did, but you never picked up a cue or a bat, or unless you were. But you don't do that. I mean, yeah, you just don't do that. I mean, some of the lads, they used to use hammers and bats, but they were the proper nut jobs, and they ended up doing serious birding, horstalls. They'd done most of their life in prison, and then when they got out, they had no life because they went back on the fucking gear. Excuse my language.
No, you're right, mate.
I say I'm coming to you from the future, from maybe I think you're just coming out of 30, you're 30s, you two.
I'm 31, boy.
Hey,
31.
Jimmy, you about the same?
I'm 38, mate. Yeah, 38 I am.
I've got nearly 20 years on you, so you could 15 to 20 years on you. So it is a different. It was a different world when I was growing up. Different world, freedom. We've done all the acid parties and everything. We've done the fucking lot, mushrooms, acid. We've done a lot, but it took its toll. It took its toll. And now you've got crack, you've got Xanax, you've got Subutex. Like junkies used to care about each other. Like, if you OD'd when we were younger, right, you could get 3 years for an eighth of weed when we were younger. Seriously, you get 3 years for an eighth of weed. If you had an OD, you used to have to put them in a phone box, ring the police or the ambulance, tell them the phone box number, go back to the flats and watch them to make sure they pick that person up. You couldn't report an OD from your house. You'd be doing serious bird. You'd be doing serious bird. Now, people would just walk over you if you're dead. In fact, they wouldn't walk over you. They'd go through your pockets now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100%. There's no morals. There's no morals anymore. No.
Nah, it's gone. It's gone out the window, I'm afraid. I left that life for a long time ago. I put myself through uni, and I've done all right. You know, I got to see the world, but that's one in 100. 1 in 100 got out.
A person said to me one time, "There's no friends in addiction, only acquaintances." A fella said that to me one time.
Yeah. And the thing is, as well, there's addicts you can trust. There's addicts you can have in your house, and there's addicts you don't have in your house. But I don't know anymore. I know all the old boys, and most of them riddled with hepatitis from the injecting, and everything else. You know, their livers are gone. Yeah, when you're young, you think you're invincible, unfortunately, or fortunately, but you ain't. You ain't.
It doesn't end nicely for anyone that's taking things like that anyway. It ends horribly in one way or the other, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, some people can take and leave it. They go out, have a bit of sniff at the weekend, have their beers and that. Other people on a Monday morning, they're starting ticking from their next week's wages.
Yeah.
You know, they're starting their tick bill again, or they're 3 weeks in tick, and they're trying to go to another dealer to pick what and what. And that's a sad. That is the start, isn't it? You know, someone to introduce them to a bit of brown, and then they got a double habit. Yeah, not nice. Not nice world.
So that's going to be it for this afternoon. So touching on again what I was speaking about at the start, to me, it honestly, you know, like there was a video shown on that live last night where Steve walked past the bedroom door and she's sitting in the bed. To me, she didn't look like she was being coerced. She didn't look like she's being controlled. She looks like that she might be very much parted to this, which she is. You know, we can't just sit here and say she's being kidnapped and she's, you know, she's obviously taken herself and she's, you know, so I honestly don't know what you want YouTube to do. It's bad. It's bad just for a man to sleep with his so-called friend's wife. You know, that's bad in itself. So I don't know what you want us to like say or do for you. You know, it's wrong. But you will take her back, and that would be our advice to you is don't take her back, run a mile, but you will take her back, and I guarantee that's going to come. So let's end it for this afternoon. So that's it for today. I'll update you if anything else happens, and I'll see you tomorrow.